All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to create our site in local by Flywheel. So again, if you were in Web Design 1, we already used this for the final thing when we were working on our website. I'm just going to continue using this. If it's been a while, you may have uninstalled it or you may have an older version of it. If you do have an older version, I think it will tell you that there's a newer version you should update, but maybe not. Either way, if for some reason you don't have it, it's just localwp.com, and then you would just click on the download. I don't think it even asks you to like log in or anything. And then you just want to install it. Just follow the basic, the whatever the prompts are that it tells you to do, and then you can go ahead and run it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on here, and once it's running, I'm just going to go ahead and move this out of the way. Oops. All right, so when you've got it installed, it'll probably be blank, like this. It might have something over here. If you had one before that you were working on, it will show up here. But if you look underneath, you will see a little button here that says to create a new site. You can also go over to here and just do add new site. Either way works. I'm just going to go ahead and add a new site. It's going to give me some options here. We just want to name this. Just so that everything's kind of easy, we're just going to do your last name. So my last name's Cone, and then I'm just going to call it theme site. And it's just so I can know what it is, right? And then I'll hit continue. Preferred, just go with all the basic options. Now for the username and password, I want to keep this all the same. That way when you send it to me and I open it, I know what the username and password is. Obviously for your website, if you're making one in the future, you want these to be like secure. So it's just going to be VCP and VCP, just so you see. VCP, okay? We don't care about the advanced options. Then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to click on Add Site. And it's going to take a second to, install it and what have you. When you do go to install it, it's going to give you multiple pop-ups. It's going to be different, obviously, whether you're on Mac or PC. If you're on a Mac, I don't remember what it does, but I think it does ask you, like, things. If you're on a PC, it'll ask you, I think, maybe once or twice about like administrative privileges and what have you. So when it does do that, you just want to, say, okay, just let it do what it's got to do, because it kind of infiltrates the core of your system. And you have to basically let it know that that's okay. Yes. And then once it's done, then you can go ahead and click on it, and your site will be set up.